the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the New York Knicks. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. They've got Stephen Curry, and it's Chamberlain in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Frazier for three. Anthony nails it from beyond the arc.
Can't allow that much separation, even as the pass is coming his way. To try and crowd Carmelo as best you can.
Here's Guerin. The crossover. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. In transition, here they come. Chamberlain passes to Harrison for three. Durant. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
KD really just rising up against anybody. That height and length makes him so dangerous.
Anthony outside. Pass to Reed. To the inside. Shoots. Misses the baby hook. Here's Chamberlain. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Goes up on the baseline. It's rebounded by New York.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
New York shooting their first free throws tonight.
At the line.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Curry passes to Harrison. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Chamberlain. And that one good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Anthony. Yep, that one's good.
Great to see when Melo spots his open teammate. Good at noticing the overcommitment that time.
Durant against Anthony. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Harrison. Here's Curry. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting for Golden State, Stephen Curry. One shot.
That one misses for Curry.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Chamberlain. And it's Ewing with a rebound.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Anthony with a bucket.
For as powerful as Carmelo is at times, he also can show you the soft floater. That time, beautiful touch.
Curry passes to Barry. Got a hand on it, and he stays with it. Back to Curry. Here's Durant. Oh, how can you fly? Impressive! Wow!
And using all of his 7'5" wingspan, Durant turns backwards.
Richardson, the pass to DeBusschere, to the middle. And Anthony slams it in.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Harrison. No made baskets yet. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Curry. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Frazier, the pass to Anthony. Misses the layup. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. New York out in front, up 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And so in the game for the Warriors, they've got Kevin Durant, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Houston. Pass to Richardson. Lets it go from deep. Barry pulls it in. The Warriors trailing. Here's Chamberlain. Now Durant. Guarded by Richardson. Counted. Durant's got 9.
And Durant doesn't need more than a click to get one off.
Durant's gone 4 of 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Here's Houston. Let's go with a 3. Warriors with the rebound. Barry's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Harrison. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
And the Knicks call time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Making a switch here.
Substitution for your Knicks, Richie Guerin.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Guerin. Blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And a nice finish on the layup. Guerin's gotten his first points in this one.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Clock at 6. Here's Durant. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Stoudemire, the pass to Guerin. Here's Frazier. Pass to Houston. There's the triple. Chamberlain pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Barry. He's scoreless. And here's Curry for 3. Oh, Curry! A sick triple!
I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
Knicks trail by 5. A minute and a half left in the first half of this game. Reed passes to Guerin. Here's Stoudemire. Shot clock at 6. Here's Houston. Barry pulls it in. Barry's got 5 rebounds in the game. And he drives in. Pass to Harrison. Durant for 3. Out to the right wing. Barry, the pass to Durant. KD! What else would you expect?
What an unreal scorer Kevin Durant is.
Durant's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to fall from beyond the arc. Here's Frazier to stop the run, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Pass to Barry. Now here's Durant. 29 seconds left in the second quarter. Barry, the pass to Chamberlain. And that's good. Off the glass that time. And now a 10-point Warrior lead.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
New York calls timeout. Making a switch here.
Patrick Ewing, Carmelo Anthony.
Pass to Frazier to stop the drought. Knocks it down from distance. Frazier's got 7 points in the game.
Melo dishing that one out, not just a scorer, finding a teammate on that possession.
Durant, no good. Just 3 on the clock. Got a piece of it. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Warriors on top, up 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Now, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
We've got Carmelo Anthony, and it's Frazier in at point. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And the shot goes down. He's got 9.
Well, Carmelo Anthony operating in the mid-range is just danger zone. You got to put your defense at DEFCON 1.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Frazier deflected, and they're able to recover. Chalk up 2 there. And here's Durant. He's got 14. KD gets a step, and Reed pulls it down.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Anthony. Durant pulls it in. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Durant. Durant powers through the contact to finish inside.
Don't think that Kevin Durant being slender isn't strong. He showed it off that time.
Knicks trail by 7. Frazier, the pass to Guerin. And here's Reed, inside. Here's Frazier, lays it up and banks it in. Frazier's got 9.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Durant. They double team Durant. Here's Harrison. The 3 is up. No luck on that one. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Anthony, the pass to Ewing. And yep, it's good.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Here's Durant. KD jams it straight down.
The slam from KD, just getting to the rim for an easy one.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Now a timeout called by New York. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
You gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
And the Knicks making a change here. Richardson's checked in. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Right wing, back to Curry. Pass to Chamberlain. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Knocks down the long J. Curry's got 8 points.
Well, Curry doing it again. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen.
Durant against Richardson. Here's Reed. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Curry passes to Harrison. Here's Barry. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Incredible. I mean, this is the NBA. The defense needs to be much better.
He doesn't slam it often, but the D can't take him lightly or he will.
Well, any guy can throw it down against air defending him. Plenty of room, so not so amazing. What does amaze me, though, is that no one came over to contest the play.
And that one drops for him.
Carmelo really has great footwork down low, showing off the feel right there when he gets near the paint.
Right side, Curry. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Outside Durant. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And now an 8-point Warrior lead. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so in the game for the Warriors, they've got Kevin Durant and it's Curry in at the small forward position. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
The Warriors lead by 10. Here's Harrison. Pass to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Here's Guerin. Here's Frazier, guarded by Durant. Frazier, the pass to DeBusschere. Here's King. Pass to Stoudemire. Tipped. To the paint.
Knicks foul. Frazier. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Golden State.
And he makes a first. New York making a switch here. Hits both from the stripe. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Deflects the pass. Curry with a steal. Outside Durant. Sends it home from three-point land. Durant's got 7 points for the quarter.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
The coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Knicks trail by 17. Here's Frazier. It's tipped. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Curry looking it over. Chamberlain passes to Curry. Outside Durant. 5 to shoot. Back to Curry. Fires for 3. Here's Harrison. Durant for 3. The rebound by Guerin.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for New York. Walt Frazier. At the line, 2 shots.
He does not get the second one. Here's Golden State. Right now on a 9-0 run. Durant for 3. Buries it from 3. Durant's got 16 points here in the second half.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Barry. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Guerin gets the bucket.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Curry passes to Barry. Durant against Anthony. Outside Durant. Pass to Barry. The 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
Yeah, the cool thing is that they look like they're having a blast out there. Everyone on the same page, contributions across the board.
Here's Barry. And it's New York with a rebound.
Warriors foul. Rick Barry. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for New York, Willis Reed. At the line.
And he makes both free throws. 52 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Curry. Down low. Here's King. Chamberlain pulls it in. Fires the 3. And the basket by Curry.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Durant, that drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Durant's got 32 points.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And now